Hi everybody, my name is Victoria and I work with Thom Browne as the Global Sales Director. I'm excited to be here at AK Ricks today to show you Thom Browne's Fall 24's new collection. Thom Browne is a brand that started back in 2003 with 5 made-to-measure suits in a small storefront in the West Village. Thom is actually very interesting as a brand. You know, he's really known for revolutionizing kind of a new menswear silhouette, which when he introduced it at the time, everybody thought he was absolutely crazy. He has 6 brothers and sisters who are bankers, lawyers, doctors. They wear suits every single day. And you know, when Thom introduced the suit, everybody thought he was crazy, but he really stuck to his guns and he was really able to build his brand, obviously developing men's, but also opening up women's. And we've had a lot of really pivotal moments. In 2018, we dressed LeBron and the Cavaliers, so they really came out in Thom's short suit, which was a big moment for us. And then also in 2018, we dressed the FC Barcelona guys, which really put us out on the world map. Just last year, Thom celebrated his 20th anniversary and was also elected chairman of the CFDA. So there's been a lot of big momentum for the brand. And for those who may not know, Thom Browne is also owned by Zegna. So we do work with a lot of fabrics from Zegna, but custom to Thom Browne. When it comes to Thom Browne, the best way to describe the brand is that it is a very personal brand to Thom. He wears the brand every single day. He was recently quoted in an article. He has this beautiful house in New York, and when his gardener comes, his gardener is in a Thom Browne suit. Everybody in our offices wear a Thom Browne suit from Monday through Friday, right? And all of this is really inspired by his life and his experiences. He was not really a designer by trade. He wanted to be an actor out in LA. He was playing around with the proportions of his clothes. So you're gonna see a lot of those inspirations really come out in a lot of his collection. You know, we've obviously started from made-to-measure suits. Now we've really developed more into a lifestyle. So the first piece for Fall 24, you know, the collection was inspired by Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven. So you're going to see a lot more of these moodier colors. You have some really great black pieces, and famously, Thom does not do black. He believes if everybody could, they would be in a gray suit every single day. He really saves the black for black tie. But you have a lot of those moments because of the theme for Fall 24. And the first piece I'm going to show is this really beautiful downfill piece with a fun mix. So fun mix really comes from the language. You know, he worked at Brooks Brothers when he was young. So you would take excess fabric and create something new to kind of prevent excess waste. So that language has really translated into the pieces he has really developed. So you get here for Fall 24 this fun mix of 2 different grays, so a light gray and a charcoal, in this more patented downfill piece. It's very, very functional as an item. The hood is also removable, so you have 2 options of wearing it. What also is quite interesting about this, especially for Midwest winters and winters in general, you do have a lot of functionality in terms of there's a gaiter to really prevent any coldness kind of coming through. When you look on the inside, you have functionality in terms of the pockets. And then you also have a flap at the bottom as well to also prevent any air from coming in. So you will be very warm and protected in this beautiful downfill piece. Also something a little bit more fashion forward. The thing about Thom is that he loves a gray suit, right? He really stuck to his guns, you know, when he started the brand. And over time, you know, you would get people like Richard Avedon, Malcolm McLaren, David Bowie coming into the shop asking for the gray suit, something that's a little bit more cropped, right? Again, at that time, super unconventional. And Thom loved that. You also got people like Jimmy Fallon who came in and, you know, he wasn't that comfortable in wearing a cropped suit. You know, so he came in asking Thom, you know, can you lengthen the trouser? Can you lengthen the jacket? And Thom turns to him and says, absolutely not. If you want a suit like that, please go uptown and you can buy it from any other brand. When you're shopping at Thom Browne, you're shopping for a point of view. So I think that's the biggest takeaway is that, you know, when you do shop Thom Browne, you are shopping for a point of view to really be able to provoke a reaction from what you're wearing and to really be able to stand for something. So one of the pieces in Fall 24, and I'm really excited to show you, is this unstructured wool flannel sport jacket, something very easy. It does also come with a matching trouser. That's just really, really lovely. It's lightweight, which is something that we've been working on as a brand. You can see the lining inside, again, all very functional. It features kind of these patch pockets with a little bit of a flap. And again, just something very handsome. This is a Zegna fabric. that is custom to Thom Browne. Another really great group within that same type of family is if you don't want a jacket option, you also have something a little bit more casual. You have it in more of a jacket, a shirt jacket, and this is in wool cashmere. So again, this is also a very similar piece, a Xenia fabric, but again, custom to Thom Browne. You have this really beautiful sheen of the 4-bar, so you do get a little bit of a brainy moment, but also something that's quite elevated and very subtle. The inside is the most beautiful. You'll notice that there's no lining, and so there's really great care taken to really present a really beautiful finish on the inside. So as I mentioned, in this collection, Fall 24 was inspired by Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven, and we have a few special black pieces within the collection. So one of these pieces is this really amazing merino cardigan. This is something super lightweight, very easy, very transitional. You can easily kind of pair this underneath a sport jacket or tie it over your shoulders. This is also a great piece to, if you are a couple who wants to match, this is perfect for, his and hers, but just something very easy, again, especially as we get into the fall months. Again, very transitional and easy to wear. Also for this season, AK Ricks has a beautiful selection of bags. So we have the medium tote here. So this is done in a really beautiful salt and pepper canvas with leather trim. And of course with Thom, you're gonna notice a lot of menswear details. So for example, here you can easily kind of slip in a newspaper, right? Traditionally, that's what it was for. But we've also had people kind of put in their cardigans to kind of hang as they have their tote bag. It does feature a snap button, so you can make sure that it's closed, and it's just very roomy as a bag. Thank you guys so much. I'm really excited to be here at AK Ricks, so definitely encourage everybody to come by and to shop Fall 24's new collection.